So this one hits home, right? Because you know what? This is so true. You know, for those that do right in God's eyes, right? Of course, his ears are open to our prayers, right? He's there for, he's always there for us, but his eyes are upon us. First Peter 3:12. The eyes of the Lord watch over those who do right, and his ears are open to their prayers. But the Lord turns his face against those who do evil. First Peter 3:12. The eyes of the Lord watch over those who do right, and his ears are open to their prayers. But the Lord turns his face against those who do evil. Right? Because he wants to see us, live with purpose. He wants to see us live for God. He wants to see us live for him. See, and that's the thing. Sometimes we're so in our own world, we're so doing our own thing that we don't see that. We don't see the blessing that God has. We don't see the blessing that God has upon us. Right? And it says, for those who, his eye, he turns away from sin, right? He cannot be present in the presence of sin, right? He is of no sin, right? So when we're sinning, when we're doing that, his back is turned. He don't want to see that. He don't want to see his children doing such evil things. He don't want to see his children at the low doing these things that just break his heart. And it's not saying that he ain't there for us, because he is there for us, but it's just saying that, when we think about it, when we're there, when we are in the midst of our sin, when we're in the middle of our sin, he is not there to look at us. He is not there to observe what we're doing. He knows we're doing wrong, but he's not going to be like, let me watch. But he will definitely help us out if we get ourselves in some trouble, but we got to repent at that point. But he's just saying, he's like, you know what, you do good, you live for me. Shoot, my ears are open. You believe in me, my ears are open. I'm going to be there for you. I will answer your prayers. And that's a powerful part and kind of a scary part at the same time, because you're like, okay, know what, if I do right, if I try to do good, boom. But then, I do wrong. I start to sin. I start to mess up. Then we know at that point we are absent of God. That's the big part of it, is that we are absent of God when we are sinning. Right? We're human. We're weak. We do not comprehend all the time the absence of God. That's why he says, believe in me, live for me, all these things, 10 commandments, every single, like rule or just like doctrine and everything that we follow is so we could be with God for eternity. Because if not, we are definitely going to feel that eternity of being absent of God. And we don't want that. I don't want that. You want that? Nah. See, that's why we need to start living for God. That's why we need to make an effort every single day to live for God. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much, more than you ever know. So, Crayon Rocket, our motto is be unique, be creative, be you. Why is this important? Because we were all created in the image of God. We were all perfectly and wonderfully made. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Share it, like it, subscribe. I would appreciate it. God bless.